Five Finger Death Punch has quickly become one of the biggest bands in the world, and with that comes a host of memorable moments. Today on Rock Feed, we're looking at some of the craziest Five Finger Death Punch moments of all time. If you're new here, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you'll get more hard rock and heavy metal news and content. We post breaking news and updates every day of the week so you're never left out of the loop or out of the pit. One of the reasons so many people love Five Finger Death Punch is because the feeling is mutual. At every show, the Death Punch gang wants to make sure that everyone has a good time, so they even take time out of their set to bring the youngsters up on stage. With this unforgettable moment, vocalist Ivan Moody noticed this little girl in the front row of their show singing every word and took time out of the set to bring her up and let her entertain the fans. Guitarist Zoltan Bathory is more than just a musician. He's also a very successful entrepreneur and athlete. In this hilarious clip, Zoltan is driving his own monster truck complete with the signature dreads when he makes a sudden turn and ends up with way more than he bargained for.
That was nice. You alright? Yes.
Yeah, man.
Good job, dude.
Yeah! Man, that hit hard.
You good?
Yeah. So I got my first wreck. It was the question of time.
Vocalist Ivan Moody has publicly battled his demons, sometimes even on stage. But on this occasion, it was what Ivan allegedly said during a radio interview that sent fans on the internet into a frenzy. During the radio interview that was later taken down, Ivan Moody allegedly said, "To be completely honest with you, Death Punch and I have kind of come to a crossroads. We're very proud of what we have done. Years and years of work. It's time for us to take our way and go do something else. So after this year, my new band, Villain. I'm so excited." In a statement released after the radio interview was removed from the internet, Ivan Moody later denied that he would be leaving the band. But for those few hours, fans were wondering how the band could continue on without their beloved singer. This was only one incident in a string that eventually led vocalist Ivan Moody to head to rehab. In 2016, while the band was on an arena tour, Moody abruptly departed the tour, which left the band in need of a temporary replacement singer. All That Remains vocalist Phil Labonte answered the call and put on a series of really good performances. Here's Labonte performing one of Five Finger Death Punch's biggest hits. In 2017, Ivan announced that he would once again be heading to rehab. This time, to this day, Ivan remains sober and is putting on some of his greatest shows to date. While Ivan was dealing with his own issues in rehab, the band this time enlisted the services of none other than Bad Wolves frontman Tommy Vexed. Here's Tommy putting on some unforgettable performances with Five Finger Death Punch.
That's why they call it singing.
From Disney to death metal, each member in Five Finger Death Punch came from a variety of different backgrounds. Guitarist Jason Hook took quite the chance when he joined Five Finger Death Punch. At the time, just a small band hoping to connect with fans throughout the US. He eventually decided to quit his gig playing in arenas around the world for the chance to write and record his own music in what later became Five Finger Death Punch. Jason's job? He was the touring guitarist for none other than Disney star Hilary Duff. Here's a short clip of Jason playing with the Disney star. As we mentioned earlier, Five Finger Death Punch has a knack for bringing enthusiastic fans up on stage. If you're in attendance at their next show, you really could be brought up on stage to sing with the band. It's something that makes their performances truly unpredictable. On this occasion, Death Punch noticed a grandma in the crowd on the barrier singing every word to their song and decided to bring her up on stage. What happened next was truly a memorable moment.
Goddamn weight on my shoulders and I can't just live by.
So there you have it. Five Finger Death Punch has a host of memorable moments. Think we missed any? Let us know in the comments down below. And also, don't forget to tell us what your favorite moment was. While you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to Rockfeed with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. You can also become a member of Rockfeed and get to participate in our monthly Q&A. If you're in a band, we'll also play your band on our monthly Q&A. That's all for now. Thanks so much for choosing Rockfeed, and we'll see you all very soon.